This is Avid, a room full of students working together in groups to help each other in class. This is Avid.
You're going after her?
Taking multiple advanced
She wouldn't even
placement
be out
classes
there if I
to
hadn't
help
gotten
prepare
that
for the
stage
course
in
load
the
of
first
college.
place.
This
What about you?
is
You in?
Avid.
Of course I'm
Making the
in.
dream of
100%
attending a
on board.
4-year university attainable for any
Then
student.
get on board. I just said
This is Avid. An opportunity I never thought I would have.
I'll fix the
One
engine
night,
while you're gone.
around 1
We'll be ready
a.m.,
to go before that
my
storm
father
hits
came
us.
pounding on my door. He was yelling for my
But you're
older brother and me
seasick.
to wake up
Going
and come
below deck is
downstairs.
the worst thing you could do.
After I was finally able to tear myself away from my bed,
Worse than losing
make it
Rainbow
down the
Dash.
steps, I saw the last thing I expected. 3 officers surrounding my father.
Life jackets for everyone.
My father was frantically shouting about how my brother and I didn't
And
like
I'll
each other,
inform the below
which
deck
was
crew.
true and we agreed.
But even though we're in two different
As
worlds,
soon as that our neighbors had called in a noise complaint or some other petty
they
offense.
are sophisticated.
While one officer placed my father in handcuffs, another asked me how my night was
Find
going.
Rainbow Dash and be back as soon as possible. Let's go!
I was tempted to ask if he was serious. After my father drunkenly stumbled into the back of a police car,
You
I
forgot
was
to untie
left
the
holding the
rope.
belongings that the officer told him to leave behind. His ring, his wallet, and his dog. Alone in the house, with only my brother, we both went to bed. It was late and we had school the next day. At the time, I did not know why he was arrested. But years later, I learned that he had tried to kill my mother, while my brother and I slept just across the hall.
There! That's her boat!
When I saw her the next day, bloody and bandaged, I knew that my life would never be the same.
Rainbow Dash!
My mother had to
Please
work
send her.
constantly to support us, and months later my brother moved out. I basically felt like I was living on my own at the age of 14, as I had began teaching myself how to cook and take care of my house. This is the moment that Avid entered my life. I can still picture myself in the 8th grade, listening to the Avid representatives from Overly High School speak about the class. I don't know what made me sign up. Being completely honest, I think it was the promise of free college applications. But I am so glad that I did. At home, my mother and I were still trying to piece together our new lives. But at school, Avid gave me the support, both academically and socially, that I needed in those times I felt most alone. I remember walking into my Avid classroom the first day of my freshman year. I looked around at all the banners of colleges from across the country while my Avid teacher talked about the expectations of the class. It all felt like a distant dream, like college was so far away. I felt like I had all the time in the world to prepare, and I could not even wrap my head around the idea of being a college student. Looking back, I can honestly say that I would not be half as prepared for college as I am today had I not taken Avid. Back then, I was shy and had little confidence. I was too scared of failure to push myself. When I heard my teacher say that we had to take at least 2 AP classes by senior year, I was ready to run for the door. I had never even taken an honors course before. It took only 1 year of me being an Avid to help me overcome this. The genuine care that my teacher had for the success of our class and the encouragement of my peers inspired me to take on a new challenge. It felt like my Avid classroom had become my second home. I was taking AP and GT classes by the following year and using the skills I learned in Avid to help me succeed. However, that encouragement did not just end with the classes I chose to take. As I wondered about what I would be studying in college, I filled my head with doubt. Every time an idea would pop into my head, I would shoot it down with negative thoughts like, I'm not smart enough, or I would never be good at that. I couldn't see past the painful situation I had going on at home and thought I was destined to stay where I was. When I sat with my Avid teacher, Miss Maffa, and told her how I wanted to study to become a doctor, but thought I was not cut out for medical school, she took all that insecurity away. Miss Maffa saw that I had a dream, and she was not going to let me give it up. Instead of helping me think of something new to study, she helped me plan how to get to the right school for me. She helped me see the potential that I held, and every time I tried to switch my goal out of fear and insecurity, she put me back on the right path. No one should have to settle for less when they can obtain more, and Avid prevents that. Whether a student's setback is financial, personal, or academic, Avid will help that student find a way. Avid is more to me than just a class. It is a family. We have grown together so much over the years. We know each other's top schools, majors, and interests from working together. My classmates went from strangers I thought I would never talk to some of my closest friends. Avid is such a close-knit group of people who all share the same goal, to help each other. That is what makes Avid unique. When I had no one to turn to at home to help me with my journey, I turned to Avid. Everyone should be able to have an experience like this, because this, this is Avid.